Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. How you guys doing today? Oh, you are? You're having a good day? Well, that's great, because I'm having a really great day. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day, and if you're not having a good day, it's okay. I promise. It's okay not to have a good day. Trust me, there's some days I don't have a good day either. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a good day then either. But today, we're not doing any of that stuff. We have got awesome things planned for today. But before we get into that, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I am super excited to get into today's episode. But don't forget, if you want to help out this small YouTube channel and you want to help me out as a content creator, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're brand new, feel free to subscribe. It's absolutely free, and it really helps me out. And check the description. We have the playlist for this series down in the description if you want to go get caught back up. But today, we have some stuff to do. We have so much things to do. Today, I want to try to get back to our permanent base. I haven't shown it off. I've been doing a lot of work, like a lot of work. And I want to show it off. But before we do that, I want to start messing with some goop. I want to mess with some goopy stuff. So if you guys remember, a couple episodes ago, I started messing with the goop, the goopity goopers, all this stuff over here. We're able to get the first level goop, and we're able to get the second level goop. And since we killed the Ender Dragon last episode, which by the way, if you missed it, go check that out. That fight was really cool. The ambiance, the explosions, the dragon dying, super cool stuff, and the end portal was absolutely cool looking, so go check that out if you haven't seen it already. But we were able to get ourselves some really useful things like dragon's breath and a bunch of dragon scales too. I was looking into it, and while we actually search up ourselves our dire, so we need to get ourselves some void shimmer goo, which will hopefully also be able to allow us to get the shadow pulse goo, which I still haven't figured out how to get this echo shard yet. So for the void shimmer goo, we need endstone, dragon's breath, and then the other goo. So I believe I can make this goo. Hold on. Let's see. Can I just go ahead and make one of you? Because I really only need one right now. And then I should be able to... Oh, did I not grab any endstone while I was there? I grabbed this endstone. Did I not grab the endstone? No! Hold on. Let's actually just go zerp over there real quick. Zerp! Ah, gotta love the zerping. Ugh, teleporting is weird. Ah, super great portal. Oh, we gotta teleport again. Here we go. Ugh, teleportation is... Ugh, it feels so strange. Okay, let's grab ourselves some endstone. Now, last time I tried this portal, it didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to. Also, I didn't really poke at any of these guys. There was a really strange looking Enderman around here. This place is so cool. I am in love. If it wasn't for there's really nothing here, I would totally live here. Wait a minute, what kind of flower are you? What kind of flower grows in the end? Rose of Oblivion. Can I have you? I can have you. All right, cool. Well, I don't know what you do, but let's go ahead and zerp on back out of here. Here we go. You guys don't know how weird that feels to teleport. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and squirt this on into there, and we'll be able to make ourselves some new goop. Bam! Check that out, void shimmer goop. Now this guy, if I'm correct, can transform diamond blocks into the new version. Where's my book? Goop. Void shimmer goop. This one, yeah, transforms diamonds into this celestium. Can't read. Not very good at it. So now we just got to do our goop stuff with some diamond blocks. Now, the unfortunate thing is, I can already guarantee you, I don't have any diamonds. All right, I got to go diamond hunting. Alright, so after that little mining session, I was able to get 36 diamonds. I cannot wait. Here pretty soon, we're setting up a quarry, because I'm getting tired of actually having to go down and mine stuff. Also, I'm getting like random bits and bobs while I'm down there too, just killing mobs, so it's good, because I definitely need bones for stuff. So let's go ahead and squirt that in there, and let's go ahead and make ourselves some diamond blocks. So for those of you who are wondering why I'm going through all the trouble to get this goop stuff, it's because of, not just because of what this armor can do for me, but it's also because because of what like the tools and stuff can do for me too, because I might not need like the sword and the pickaxe and stuff like that for normal mining, but what's really cool about these top tier things is that they have vein miner, which is really useful, but it also has hammer along with things that are kind of broken, and I'm interested to see how well they work. So hammer, by the way, depending on the tier, you can do a 3x3, a 5x5, or a 7x7 area, which is nutballs when it comes to strip mining. But the thing that I'm interested to see how it works is something called insta break. So these pickaxes might mine everything instantly, so that's crazy. But even crazier than that is it has an upgrade, and I'm about to see if I can find it. It's this ore x-ray. You can see all nearby ores. That's overpowered is an understatement. It needs unobtainium to get it. Well, I'm not getting that anytime soon. That's actually wild. Okay, so yeah, that needs to be kind of broken. Are you kidding me? In order to get that, but that's wild. Mob X-ray. How do you get this one? Well, that one's kind of easy. Enrods isn't too bad. See all nearby mobs. That's not super crazy to get, but how do you get this one? So you need time warp crystals, nether stars, and netherwork pickaxes. Okay, so that one might be a little bit harder to get to as well. Okay, what about vein miner? See, vein miner's pretty easy. I just realistically, all I want is the hammer upgrade. This is the one I want, so that way I can strip mine a lot faster. Okay, so let's go ahead, squirt down the goop, and then say goodbye to say goodbye, I said, to 4 diamond blocks. Okay, so what do you need to eat? So you need ender pearls. Easy. Squirt. Eat meat, eat the diamond blocks. Can we have a moment of silence for 4 diamond blocks? Thank you. There it goes. Raw celestingium ore. There we go. So we got this guy, this guy. Again, I don't know if fortune actually works on these guys, but hopefully it does. So then we turned 4 diamond blocks into 14 of these, which is not a lot, but that will be enough for what I want to do with it. So what I want to make this stuff into is I want to make it into the helmet, which can give us night vision, which is what I really want, and then the boots, which can give us negate fall damage, which is what I really want as well. So I am going to start doing some research off screen on how to get, hold on really quickly, how to get this one. So how to get these echo shards. I guarantee someone's told me in the comment section already. I just haven't had a chance to I haven't had a chance to look at, but eventually I will figure out how to get these echo shards, and then we should be all Gucci and then be able to get the last tier level, because this armor is nutballs. But let's see, how do you charge this stuff? Do I just kind of stick it in my charger? Let's go up here and check. If it only has 10,000 in the storage compartment, yeah, that's instantaneously charged. Perfect. Okay, so it has 3 and 2, 3 and 2 versus 4 and 3 and 3 and 3. So I mean, it's not as good, quote unquote, as osmium. Osmium is just broken overall. I don't know why it's so powerful, but it's still really good. So how do I make night vision? Well, this is negate fall damage. So all it takes is wool, some leather, and then the plate, which is just the regular stuff. So that's really easy. And then night vision, yeah, it's 2 golden carrots and then 2 eyes of ender. That's stupid cheap. Oh, bam, night vision. And then this one should just be a ha-bam, feather falling for the win. Okay, let's go and squirt this onto, nope, wrong one. Wrong squirt job. This one onto here. Bam. And then this one, where'd it go? Am I still wearing it? Yep. And then this one onto here. Now I have night vision and infinite fall damage. So this should not kill me. Here we go. Nailed it, ace the can't be Thank you. Thank you, Armitage. He's the one who told me about this stuff. This crap is crazy. Oh, I love it. Holy crap, it took a lot of energy, though. So the feather falling does take from the energy supply. Oof, okay. So we do need to watch out for the energy. Dag flabbit. I was hoping it would be free, but nothing's ever free in life. How's it going? We're really close right now. Now, there is one extra thing that I kind of wanted to try, and it was this pocket generator. So I believe this guy will charge my stuff for me as long as it's in my inventory. So let's try making this thing and see how well it works. I just need a furnace, and then I should just be able to squirt that right there. Now, do I just put coal in there? That should just be that. Let me look. Can I just grab, let's just grab, I got tons of charcoal now, so let's make a stack of charcoal blocks. Yeah, and just squirt that in there. And then this guy, burn speed multiplier of 1. It's making energy, burn time 60. And then I believe if I just keep it on me, and then this guy, I mean, it won't be able to keep this charged, obviously. It's just a tiny little generator, but I don't know how it prioritizes, which is kind of scary. So I'm hoping it prioritizes my armor over my jetpack, because if it does, then it'll keep my armor always charged, and I will just have to worry about the jetpack, which for me, again, not a big deal, but I want my armor to always be charged. So I need to test that out. All right, let's squirt this into there. You are now collecting power. So here's my question. Are you trying to fill up? Are you trying to fill anything up right now? Or does it only prioritize my boots? Okay, the boots are still charged. And it's still filling up power. It is not filling this up. But now it's filling this up. Oh, now we're learning, ladies and gentle peeps. So it'll charge stuff in my actual bar, but it will not charge up my accessories. Deal. I actually would rather it be like that. My jetpack's fine. I just want to make sure these guys stay charged. Sweet. Okay, so I also went ahead and made one of the pickaxes, and then I put hammer on it. So I'm interested to see how much this thing mines. Oh my god. It mines a, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It mines a 5x5. Now that, my friend, is how you strip mine. Hey, what up, bros? You guys like my my hallways of doom? Oh, now this is, ow! Where'd the flip? Mr. Hoglin, are you guys gonna be peeved? He attacked me first. You've seen that, right? Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. So I have been utilizing our brand new pickaxe, and I have been going through and strip mining. This right here is how you find netherite. This is the best way to do it. You need to get you one of these pickaxes, and you just need to go in a straight line. I have been getting so many ores. I've been getting so many levels, because just about everything actually gives levels now for some odd reason, which I'm not going to complain. I'm going to target the levels. And I want to utilize, look, there it is. There's some more netherite. And this is just crazy. It's crazy. I love this pickaxe. And today I wanted to try to get this thing upgraded to the next level. And I've been doing some research, and I want to say, hold on real quick. I want to say a huge shout out to Dark Skull, because he gave me some insight on how those chests in the End City work. And I'm going to go ahead and try that out today to see if I can figure out what's in those chests, because I did some research. It turns out those echo shards that I need for the last level of goop, there we go, to find the last level of goop, these echo shards right here, they're in those chests. And then all I need to get is the shulk shriekers and then the actual silk itself, and we'll be able to make the last level of goop. Now I need silk touch for these. I don't remember if I have a silk touch book, but before we do that, I got something to show you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially moving day. Check her out. Crazy montage time. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like editing. But check her out. Today is the day we finally do ourselves a great big move. I know I haven't changed it that much. I have done some trim work this season. I really want to do a green, like green, gray, and white build for our main build. And I don't know why. I just love it. I love green. I've always been a big fan of green. Usually, we'll see, I went through a bunch of colors. I went through blue. I went through purple. I went through red. I went through orange. I went through like dark green, and I just decided on this. It just gives me like a big techie vibe. It gives me like a modernistic techie vibe deal. So I ended up using, again, I used white concrete for this part. I might, and I don't know if I'm going to or not, I might change this to gray. I feel like gray would look better with this. There was just so much white, I didn't feel like changing all of it. But I ended up going with a fancy limestone gray. I went with the gray concrete with the chiseled texture to it. And then I just kind of trimmed everything out. I put this in here. It looks like a big old computer Mac. Old Mac. If anybody who remembers the old Macs from like 1.6 modded Minecraft. I know I do. I've been playing for that long. That's what this reminds me of. But this is where we're going to put our applied logistics system with their panels and stuff. We're actually going to start doing our move over today with the chest. And eventually, over the next couple episodes, we're going to be jumping into applied logistics. But I'm excited. I'm super duper excited. Also, look at this down here. We got ourselves a giant room down here to do stuff and things. And I want to get that going today as well. Let's grab ourselves some packing tape. We'll go ahead and just zerp and zerp and zerp and zerp. I believe I can just pick these up. I don't have an axe, and I'm assuming I can't access. Oh, nope, they're gone. Okay, let's see. Can I just break this? And then it goes in my chest. Sweet! There we go. Spruce diamond chest, spruce diamond chest. Give me this one as well. And all of our items are going to be secured into our inventory. And we'll be able to squirt those over into the new base area. I'm going to be leaving the bulk of this stuff here on the ship for now. Like, I still got a ton of ores going. I'll grab those later. But I'm going to leave all this random bits and bobs. Once we get our actual implied logistics system going, I'll grab all of this stuff and put it in the system. But for now, this is a great little storage area. Alright, let's squirt this into here. We'll put this guy there. We'll put this guy, let's see, interface. If I remember correctly, we got to do that to there. And then I think I have more cable. Do I have more cable? I don't have any more cable. I'm going to have to actually, hold on. Let's put this here. Oh, that's wrong. Hold on. Give me that back. And then we'll put this there. This there. I'm not leaving this here for now. I need to get my cable, and knowing my luck, there's somewhere in here. Yes, there it is. I can see it. Okay. We'll squirt that down there. We can always put more packing tape down to move these, but I need my cables. Where's my cables? Cables? I know I've seen them. There they are. Okay. We'll squirt more packing tape on there. We'll go and pick this guy back up with my Thord, my mighty Thord of destruction. And then we'll squirt this. We'll grab this back off. And we'll squirt this over to here. And I think, let's see. Put that there. We'll squirt that right there. That right there. I remember there used to be facades. I'll have to look into that to see if I can actually put a block back there, but for right now, that might be just what we have to deal with. We might have to actually be able to sleep behind there, which is fine. That's fine. No one's gonna see it. Okay, let's go ahead and squirt down here. And for now, I think what I'm gonna do, until we get our applied logistics system set up, I'll just leave the chest in here. And then once we get AE going, we won't have to really worry about it. So we'll leave you, we'll just do it like this. We'll do a bam, and then a bam, a bam, and a bam. We got ourselves our thingy. One more, come on, bam. Okay, good. So I think they're all linked now, sweet. I just had to put it into the floor. It wasn't linking to this one for some strange reason. And now, you gonna make me into a liar? Boom! There we go. The sucker is working. Let's go. Sweet. Okay, so now this is all good. We can go ahead and rearrange these back down. There we go. Perfect. I like it whenever the numbers are descending from highest to lowest. I don't know why. I like being able to see how much stuff I actually have at the top. So now that's all good. So we can squirt on out of here. And now my main stuff is here. Eventually, we're gonna start setting up some extra furnaces and stuff like that for ore processing. And then I would like to set up some kind of main power source down here. But first, we need a floor. Oh, baby. I think this should be low enough. I want there to be enough headroom so that way I can have stuff above me. And then I still want a little bit of room down here because I plan on putting, I don't know if there's deep storage. I really don't. But if we can get some kind of permanent storage underneath for all like the stuff and things, like a lot of dirt, a lot of cobblestone, a lot of regular stone, all those big deep storage items, maybe ingots too eventually, because we're going to be setting up a quarry. And then once we get that going, we're going to have tons. And I do mean metric butt tons of ores that we're going to have to be dealing with. Check this place out. Oh, it's starting to come together, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Okay, one last thing I want to do is I need to place down a way to get down here. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be, Let me look. Elevators. Yes, we've got ourselves elevators. Can we get lime green elevators? Oh, I don't have the lime green stuff. Hold on. What can we do? Yes, that's what I wanted right there. Give me 2 lime green elevators. And then we'll squirt one right there. It's not really the same color. But these are lime green. That's fine. It'll be fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot, actually. I might have to look at the other one too. So elevators, awesome. Watch this. Go watch this. Go. Zerp. Zerp, 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 zerp. Oh, I love them. I love elevators. And I'm gonna have one on each one of these 4 corners, just so that way I have extra places to get down there. If I have enough wool. Actually, I kind of want to try out the other ones too, but then I don't think I can color these after I already... Oh, I can color them. Okay, let's just jump into it. Let's see if this other one looks any better. We'll do... Oh, wait, did I run out of green dye? I did run out of green dye. That's fine. I think I have... Do I have the... I don't have cactus, but I do have blue, and I don't have that either. Dandelion. I only have 1 dandelion. That's fine. We'll just deal with the lime green ones for now. We'll just do that. That's fine. Nothing's wrong with that. Bam. And last but certainly not least, bam. So these top ones should be pretty easy to use. I don't know if I want to put some kind of pillars on the bottom one so that way it's easier to run up to and then just kind of zerp up. So I don't know. I'll play around with the design off screen, but that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today because I had a ton of fun today. Did you notice I took all the different augments and stuff off of me? I think this just looks a whole lot cleaner than having like a claw on one hand, an onion ring on one hand. I feel like this just looks a bit better. I hope you guys like the build, by the way. Let me know about the color scheme. You guys excited for some lime green? I am. I love the color. I think it pops. I think it looks really cool. But don't forget, guys, if you hated this video, you know where to put it and enjoy. Do not forget to hit the like button, guys. And don't forget, if you made it to this far in the video, let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to give you a big high five and a big thank you. I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing on this series so far. It's been absolutely amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm very appreciative. So don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks, comment section down there. I'll hear from you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. And of all of you guys, have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'm excited to see what all we can shove down here. I'm excited to see this place evolve. It looks so cool. I love it. I love it to death. And don't forget, this is only the first build. We have many, many, many more. Because we're going to need spawners, we're going to need magic areas, we're going to need villager trading areas. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited.